Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Striding in, Elvis Andrus. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The shortstop, Elvis.
Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball one. Fellas, the Mariners entering play here this afternoon. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matt, if you had to do is get swept in a 4-game series at home, you need to win this one.
Yeah, it can't happen. Can't get swept 4 games in a row on your home turf. Watch for the manager to make. He's going to make moves, and he's going to make them quick. I don't know what they're going to be pitching, hit and run. Something's happening today.
Popped him up. Murphy has a play. Makes the play, 1 away.
Batting second.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that means the corner infielder Matt Duffy will bat next. In there for strike 1, 0-1. And there's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Big breaking ball and a beauty that time. 1-2.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
And that's ball 3 now as it just misses below the zone. Due next is Justin Upton as he gets loose in the on-deck circle. Weakly hit to third. He's got it. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Batting third.
Here's Justin Upton now. For the series, he's 3 for 12. First pitch on its way to Upton. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
A ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Into the corner and slicing foul. Upton awaits the 1-2. And right into the shift. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Set down and nothing to start for the Rangers. Mariners coming up. You're watching MLB Network. Digging in, D. Gordon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Gordon.
Now the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And he popped him up. Odor into shallow center. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Cole is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Mitch Haniger the next to bat. Just 1 for 10 in the series coming in, so he'll look for better results here today. First pitch of the at-bat. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside. Fellas, this Rangers ball club, as they begin play, it's so far so good as they enter play 3-0 on the young season.
Yeah, Matty, this team is beaming with confidence right now. 3-0 on the road trip and looking for a 4-game sweep. That does not happen often in this game.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. On a line, that's a base hit. The throw into second. And he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a double.
Batting fourth.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Dan Vogelbach is next, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Henniger stands at second with two gone. 2 balls and a strike to the Mariners' first baseman. Hit hard to the right side. Reined in. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up Joey Gallo.
The left fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Gallo.
Margevicius, a 6'5" left-hander. He was selected in the 7th round back in 2017.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Popped him up. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out.
Batting fifth. The catcher.
Stepping into the box, Robinson Chirinos. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel, because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
Now it's 2-0. Here's the pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. 3-1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Drives it out to deep right center field. Henniger in pursuit. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Batting fifth.
Now at the plate, Danny Santana. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Grounded up the first baseline. Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Previous battles with Carlos Carrasco, he's got 3 base hits in 16 tries. He's taken him deep once. A high fastball is in there. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Now here's the pitch. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
Down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Dom Thompson-Williams comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Ball grounded toward Odor at second. And there's out number 2.
Batting 7th, the left fielder.
Stepping into the box, Austin Nova, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. In there, and it's even at 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Smoke toward the hole, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line him, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment and able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
First pitch of the at-bat. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Murphy, 28 years old. He was selected in the 3rd round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Shin high, that's taken for a ball. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run into the corner. He makes the catch to end the inning. 1 left for Seattle. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Here's Rougned Odor now. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Behind 0-2 now. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. Pitch on the way. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And they will get no. He's in there. A very close play at first.
The right fielder.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still 1 good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
Into the box, Hunter Cole, as he'll send a ground ball down to 3rd. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out.
Well, definitely should have been a 2-ball there, but you got to get one first. Got under the feed to second and just sailed it. Could be a costly mistake.
Now at the plate, Ronald Guzman. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. First delivery to him on the way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Hey, as a former infielder, nothing hurts your heart more than making errors behind your pitchers. Let's see if this guy can pick them up right here.
Called strike 0-2. Runners are at first and 3rd with none out. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Always tough for one of these base umpires to make a call on a guy's check swing. It's not a great angle, and everything happens so quickly, so they really have to be paying attention out there. Looking at the replay, I think he got it right, so that's a tip of the cap for the Blue.
Elvis Andrus is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Line drive to center field. And that is a base hit as the run will come in to score from third, and the Rangers will take a 1-0 lead. And he'll get in there safely.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
Into the box now, Matt Duffy, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Duffy, often known as the Duff Man in baseball circles, he was taken in the 18th round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase, but he can't get there, and that'll plate both runners as it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Designated hitter.
There's an interesting play right there. Base open. They elect to pitch to him, and what does he do? He hits a ground rule double, which forces the run from second and third to come in to score.
Justin Upton the next to hit, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0 home. Upton, a 32-year-old veteran, he was selected in the first round back in 2005.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. 3 runs already home here. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch, and he's set down on strikes for route number 2.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Here's Joey Gallo now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the 0-1. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Ball 2. Boy, his pitch count is really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Now the 2-1 pitch is in off the plate.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1, you're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 3 runs on 3 hits, 2 costly errors, and 1 man left on base. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Rangers 3, and to the plate now is the designated hitter, Jake Fraley. He's got 3 hits in 6 tries for the series.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. To 2-2 now.
2-2.
3-2, a full count to the Mariners' designated hitter.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
Into center field, line drive base hit.
Hey guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
Here's D. Gordon now as he rips it on the ground to second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Not particularly graceful there, and as a result, he'll be slapped with an E4 on the play.
Crawford.
At the plate, J.P. Crawford. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there, and it's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Chop now to short. Can they get two? There is Andrus. Odor.
Now back.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got the force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
He's set. Here it comes. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Runners are at the corners with one man out. A bouncer up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. In to score is the runner from third. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Throw won't get him. So that'll go into the books as an E6, and he'll be kicking himself over that one. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Daniel Vogelback. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him as they take the lead 4-3.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
Now batting, third baseman, Kyle.
Standing in now, Kyle Seager, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Four runs here in this half inning. 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Digging in, Don Thompson Williams. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Carrasco pauses. Here comes the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. We played 3 full. It's now 4-3 Seattle. Part of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Leading off for the Rangers.
All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Robinson Chirinos. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 3 here in the early going, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
I think it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3 home runs already in this series. I'm not sure what more they need to see, but this is not the guy I want to be pitching to right now.
Now batting, the center fielder, Danny Santana.
Stepping in now, Danny Santana, as he rips it on the ground to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Throw over to first, and the runner back easily. The 1-0 pitch.
Ball inside.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down or he won't be out here very long.
Now the 2-1 is going to be a drag bunt. He gets it down. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting, right fielder, Hunter.
So next to the plate for Texas, Hunter Cole reached on an error and then eventually scored in his first at-bat. From the stretch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
That was the 63rd pitch in 3 1/3 innings. I'm sure this guy wanted to keep that pitch count a lot lower than where it's at right now.
Strike taken up in the zone. This is line to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And that'll score the go-ahead run from second to make it 5-4.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. In now, Ronald Guzman. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. Runner in scoring position with two gone. First delivery to him on the way. 0-1 the count. Ready with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now the 0-2. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Well, there's a couple of ways to look at this. It never looks good to hit a man when your team is getting shelled. Seems a little suspicious. Then again, sooner or later, you've got to reclaim the inside part of the plate, or things can get even worse.
Two men on, two out, and that means the corner infielder Matt Duffy will bat next. Looking to minimize the damage here. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. Here's the 1-0. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Soft liner to the left side. While the throw pulls him off the bag.
You know, D-Rose, sometimes one of your best friends are your own teammates right there. Good hustle from first base to beat that throw to second, and guess what? He bought his battery made a knock.
Yeah, he definitely bought him a knock. You know what else he's going to buy him? He's going to buy him dinner on the road at some point, because that's some significant hustle right there. It was a nice play. The internal clock of the defender thought he still had a chance at second. Wasn't meant to be.
Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready with the 0-1.
That's a ball.
2 out, bases loaded. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side is retired. So they wind up with 2 in the inning, but it could have been a lot worse as they leave the bases loaded. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Rangers on top here, 5-4. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Wackney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Mariners manager Scott Service during the break about his team's offensive performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already put 4 runs on the board, and they've done so by running up their opponent's pitch count. So he said he thinks they're going to have a lot more opportunities to score because of that as the game goes on.
Thank you, Heidi. Stepping in, Austin Nova. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
No doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Line drive to center field. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners.
Hey, another leadoff knock right there. This game has been full of offense, full of traffic on the base pass. Let's see who's going to get that big double in the gap to clear him.
And that'll bring in Tom Murphy. 1-0 the count. Line toward the alley in left center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
The bat. Number 8.
Now here comes the Rangers skipper out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he'll beat an early retreat here this afternoon, as he could never really get into the flow of the ball game. Ryan Presley comes on now in an awfully difficult situation, as there are 2 on here with nobody out.
Ryan Presley.
To the plate now, Jake Fraley, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. 4 runs, 6 hits, 2 errors on the Seattle line score so far. And he fouls this one off. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time, and it's fouled away. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Grounded down the third baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball, as that keeps things at 2-2. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think to say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
The batter.
And here's the speedster D. Gordon, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
A 1-1.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Tight spot. Bases loaded. Nobody out. Oh, and a huge strikeout there, as he certainly does his job out of the pen. And we'll see how they go after the next guy here. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
So now to the plate, J.P. Crawford. Andrus. They won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Well, they really didn't have a shot at turning 2 on the high chopper. They only get 1, and that allows the runner from third to score.
Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First offering on its way.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding a strike zone.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Hanging curveball taken, though, for a 2nd strike. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. M's picked on 2 hits. Nestor Cortes Jr. is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Junior.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1. And now pitch on the way. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1-2.
On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Ready once again, Robinson Chirinos. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Gordon has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Danny Santana. 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. 5 runs, 7 hits, and 2 errors for the Rangers to this point. Again, another foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And striding forward now, the Mariners cleanup hitter, Daniel Vogelbach. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And that misses. 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Now here's the pitch.
That's ball 3.
There's Kyle Seager in the on-deck circle. We'll see him next. The 3-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now the payoff pitch home. Fouled away. He'll try it again. 3-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Into the box now, Kyle Seager, and he fouls this one off. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ripped down the first base line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now
so striding forward now, Dom Thompson-Williams. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 1 ball, no strikes, the count. The 1-0. Slapped hard the opposite way. But this is right to him in left as he hardly has to move. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Rougned Odor. A high fastball is in there. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. And it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Grounded weakly toward third. He's got it. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Up next for the Rangers, the right fielder, Hunter Cole.
Into the box, Hunter Cole. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 0-1 delivery. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw to second, and they get him. So the sacrifice attempt is unsuccessful here.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to the second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
In now, Ronald Guzman. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ball 1. And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders. But now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
3-0 now.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
3-1. Runners on first with 1 down. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Fouled off. The next 3-2. Count remains full.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
And this will be fouled away. Another payoff pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Nola is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The batter, number 1.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and it's back to the top of the lineup now for Elvis Andrus. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Nope, ball 1.
Didn't get the call there, but you can't let that bother you. You just have to say, so what, and make another good pitch.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. 2 balls and a strike to the Rangers leadoff hitter. A runner on first with 2 away. He's running. Strike taken to throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throwdown that results in a 3rd out on the bases. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Settling in now, Austin Nola. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Here it comes, 1-0. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now the pitch.
The count 2-1.
Two and two.
2 strikes.
High in the air out to center field. Santana is right there, 1 down.
The catcher, number 2.
Standing in, Tom Murphy. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here comes the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. Hit hard up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Well, after being late on a fastball there, it looked like they did him a favor.
Yeah, Matt, that's surprising right there. I don't understand that pitch sequence. He blew the fastball right by him, sped up his bat with the off speed, and got hurt.
He's set and the pitch. Oh, he's baffled by the curve that time for a strike.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. From the stretch. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base. And that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout. Keep that guy off the base path.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. Pause, now the pitch. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning. Because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate. And that usually means damage done.
Too high. And it's 3-0. J.P. Crawford would be next. Gordon ahead, 3 balls and a strike.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Now batting, the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention,
New pitcher
please.
coming on now as we'll get a look at the sidearmer, Joe Smith.
Number 38, Joe Smith.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
0-1's the count.
Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. 0-2 the count to Crawford.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over.
So the Rangers batting order turns over and set to go. Elvis Andrus. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And a swing and a miss. Does that look like self-defense there? It's 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor. He's swinging a pitch that bad. Not good.
Hit out towards second. Right to Gordon. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The third baseman.
Up next for the Rangers, Matt Duffy. First pitch of the at-bat. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Justin Upton.
Stepping in now, Justin Upton. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. We could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Cold strike on the corner. Good changeup that time. And it's fouled away. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Here's another 2-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Up next for the Rangers.
That brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. From the stretch.
Ball, that pitch is out.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. The relay, and he's safe.
The good news for pitchers in this park is that it doesn't give up many home runs. A lot of room in the outfield. Sometimes that's bad news as well, though, because there's a lot of space for hits to get down and to go for extra bases just like that.
Now to the plate, Robinson Chirinos. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Comes set, the 0-1. Second and third, 2 away. One and two to the Rangers catcher.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Ready with the 1-2. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. The 2-2 pitch. Popped him up. Gordon waits on it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next it'll be the outfielder, Mitch Haniger. Here comes the first pitch. Smith was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. And he misses again, 2-0. Two and one now.
I got 2-1 to count.
The pitch. The catcher wanted it down, and they got him to chase it for strike 2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Ready now, Daniel Vogelbach. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Vogelbach behind the ball and 2 strikes. In the dirt here, and he sails it over his head. That ball's down the line, and this is trouble. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Seager behind with an 0-2 count.
In today's game, it's seeing so many guys strike out and not worry about it. I'd love to see a little 2-strike approach right here. Maybe shorten up a little bit and try and force feed something the other way.
Reached for and popped into the air, back behind second. Squeezing it is Odor, and there are 2 away now.
Now
at the plate, Dom Thompson-Williams. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 offering. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now.
Here's the game within the game. You have a better matchup on deck. You got a 3-1 count in this situation. Don't be afraid to put him on base and attack the next guy.
3-1, the pitch. Okay. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Brendan Brennan will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
65. Brandon.
Danny Santana will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Yanked hard but foul to the right. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Nola arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Now batting, second base.
Time now for our starter comparison, and that tells the story. As you can see, neither guy able to get past 5 innings. So 1 gone now in the Texas half of the 8th, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Rougned Odor. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Ball 1. Popped him up. Murphy is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting. Right
now
fielder.
In the box, Hunter Cole. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Comes set. The 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over.
Leading up for the Mariners, the left fielder, Austin.
Dan Winkler is on to pitch out of the bullpen. And
complete. Now pitching for Texas, number 43, Dan Winkler.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Into the box, Tom Murphy. Last time through was a base hit.
Murphy.
And that one swung on and missed 0-1. Sharp ground ball to third. Fielded cleanly, in time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Next for Seattle, Jake Fraley. He's 1 for 2 in this one. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. 1-1 count. The pitch. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. More to come on MLB Network Sunday Baseball after this. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Ronald Guzman. Nick Solak is going to come on and pinch hit here, and this is an important at-bat, leading things off in the 9th in a tie ball game.
Solak.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The 1-0. Solak hails from the Prairie State of Illinois. This is his second year as a major leaguer. The 2-0 on the way.
Ball, that's out. Hey!
And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
And that hole at bat, I feel like he really didn't want to challenge him. And I'm really surprised by that, because I think this is a guy in the bottom third of the order you have to go right after.
So Elvis Andrus the next to bat. Go-ahead run at first. Nobody out. Here's the first pitch.
Yeah.
Right there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. Ball and 2 strikes to the Rangers shortstop.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
And now Andrus swings and misses here as they're able to set him down for the first out.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Matt Duffy is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The 1-0. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
The batter, number 8.
Striding forward now is the DH, number 8. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
1 ball, no strikes, the count. The 1-0. A ball and a strike.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Lofted in the air out toward right center.
On the run is Henniger.
Lays out, and he's got it. A great play for out number 2. Well, sometimes you see diving catches that happen because of a bad route, but that certainly wasn't the case here. That's an exceptional route efficiency as calculated by ShowTrack, and it's evident it was a big reason why he was able to lay out and bring that one in.
Yoshihisa Hirano
has been summoned here, and we'll try to keep this one tied heading to the bottom of the ninth. Joey Gallo will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. Here's the first pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. 1-1 the count. 1-1 the pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Hit hard, but foul wide of the bag at first. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Robinson Chirinos would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we...
Your attention, please. This game's defensively for
bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, D. Gordon.
Nick.
And he gets ahead 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1.
Look out, 1-1.
1 out, nobody on.
Ball.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Pitch on the way.
Count is 3-2.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Into the box now, Mitch Henniger. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. And this one catches the inside corner for strike one. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. 2 out, nobody on. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. Mariners are down in order. This remains a 5-all ball game. Coming to the plate now, Robinson Chirinos. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. 1-1 to Chirinos. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Splitter taken here, 2-1. 2-2. Fouled off. Got him swinging on a split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
In now, Danny Santana, as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Danny Santana goes down for out number 2 in the top half. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have. Stepping up now, Daniel Vogelback. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did it get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Right side and right into the shift. Odor has it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, the third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Digging in now for the Mariners, Kyle Seager, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Ball 2. You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
2-1 the count. Pitch on the way. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1. And it's fouled away. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first. Digging in now, Don Thompson-Williams. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Here's the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Possible winning run on first. One man away. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. So stepping in, Austin Nola. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Here's the first pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Even at 1-1, the pitch. Count is 1-2 now. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. So no runs on no hits. 11th inning set to get underway. And coming forward, the rookie outfielder, Hunter Cole. Fouled away. A windup and the 0-1. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Swing and a miss on the splitter, and it's 1-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Swing and a liner. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit.
Hey, sometimes you get lucky right there. Looked like a 3-2 pitch out of the zone. Could have got on base via the walk, but he wanted a knock instead.
To the plate now, Nick Solak, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. The 0-1. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Elvis Andrus has one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. In there, no balls and a strike. 1. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there as now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position here.
The third base,
Austin Adams is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Your attention, please.
Matt Duffy will be his first assignment upon entering as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. Here's the first pitch.
0-1.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Adams rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Sent on the ground out to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Texas. This ball game still tied 5-all. Digging in to try it again, Tom Murphy. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
The catcher.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Murphy.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Full count now, 3-2. And the payoff pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. High and deep to right. Looking up is the right fielder. To the track, to the wall. Gone! Santa Maria, game over. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And with 1 swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Hey, when you get to extra innings, you're looking to piece together a rally or scratch any runs you can across the plate. But he says, hey, to heck with that. I'm going to do it with 1 swing of the bat. So a walk-off home run ends this thing in extras. That was fun.
Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
A 1-run game, 6-5 the final today. Austin Adams claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa,